Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Welcome to the Sisterhood platform, where you are going to find all sorts of insightful information. Yeah? This is Nabli Shamim, my mom. I call her my mom because, of course, Mama Didanchima, and I am Hatmanalugwa Sekaya.
Yes.
So, Shamim, it is just the start of 2024. And the event we had at Kochi was about setting goals, knowing how we want our 2024 to be.
True.
Before I share my goals, please share with us your 2024 goals.
Before I even share, I would like to thank everyone who came to Kochi Hotel.
Yeah.
It was really good.
Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah, we thank Allah. We planned, but Allah planned better for us.
Exactly. And we hope whoever attended, please, you're not seated. Yeah.
True.
Yes. We want to see changed people in 2024.
True.
Yeah.
Yes, you asked me about my goals, and I'm going to give you two. Number one is spiritual, to connect more with my Rabbi. So I'm putting in a lot of work, I'm putting in a lot of energy that I have to sleep early, wake up at night, and I have routines.
Tahajjud,
spiritual, of course.
So why don't you wake me up? You're bad.
Inshallah, I'm going to wake you up. That I've even gone far to bring up a group for ladies, Muslim ladies.
Wow.
We wake up with them. I wake up at 4, but they join the call at 5. So we have spiritual connections.
5 a.m. club people.
Muslims.
Oh.
So we are on the journey of spiritual because I couldn't do it alone. So I had to look for ladies who have joined me in this thing, and we do a dhikr. We read Islamic books, we reflect on the Quran, and we do dhikr at the end of the day, at the end of the call. So we keep on reminding ourselves in that group spiritually. So we even keep on reminding ourselves about behaving well in the community, respecting ourselves, not being so tough in the community and the rest. So it is really, I couldn't walk this journey alone because spiritual is really tough.
Yeah.
So I decided to get a community where I'm learning from each other and we're learning from each other as well.
Wow.
My next.
Okay.
I'm going to give you two.
No, before you go to the next, I want to say that I am in a way on that kind of journey, but I've been doing it alone, and I'm glad. Is the door open?
The door is very open, but we have rules and regulations.
It is okay.
MashaAllah.
It is okay. What is a world without rules and regulations?
Sisters, we are bringing a sister on board.
Okay, so your two?
My number 2 is self-discipline. I've really been self-indisciplined that I don't have routines. In my life, I just do things for work.
When you say self-indiscipline, someone will be shocked like,
yes, I remember them from Alhamdulillah. I forgive myself. I once have been perfect, but I really forgive myself. And I know after forgiving myself, they'll forgive me, knowingly or unknowingly.
Yeah.
So I'm really working on self-discipline. That one, I'm still doing it with another community. There's another group which they are reading a book about self-discipline, the power of self-discipline.
Wow.
So they read it on Monday and Thursday. So I'm in that group because I couldn't do it alone.
I know.
So we are learning a lot of self-discipline things, how to connect it with our spiritual. So I make sure that everything I do, it has to connect with my spiritual journey.
You know what I learned? What I'm learning from your or your sharing is that you can never walk alone.
The journey.
In whatever it is that you plan to do.
No.
You need a community.
Yes.
You need someone to be accountable to.
True.
So don't sit there and think that you're independent. No, you need a community if you want to achieve.
True. Even Jay Shetty said, he has an academy.
Yeah.
He's a monk, a former monk. He said, for you to understand the things of coaching, you have to get a community.
Yeah.
Where you belong, however small it could be, but they have to say,
every person has to have a belonging, I believe.
That is a community. For us, we call it family, but in these things of learning, we call it a community. Church in a community.
Fathers Union, Mothers Union.
I love those people.
Christian Women Fellowship, Daughters of the King. I know these things because I was there.
Yes. I love those fathers and mothers. They have uniforms.
Yes.
So. MashaAllah. I love the way they dress, but we need to be in a community where we have to respect each other. Me, I believe in teamwork because I've ever started working, we work as a team. So it has been embedded in me that we have to move as a team. Either you refuse or you move, you have to be in a team.
You know what, even the Baganda said they are so we have to move as a team. Okay, I'll share 2 of my goals this 2024. In the past I was very financially indisciplined.
True.
But 2024 I want to work on my financial discipline, and thank God I am also working with a community, the 5 a.m. club. We call it it's also a community for Muslims, and we have a money pool, a savings pool, yeah. So I'm being turned during our funa kasala, you know, that kind of thing. But now I even got myself a financial journal where I record my savings, my expenses, so it is really helping me, alhamdulillah. Then my second goal.
First, wait, you say you have a journal?
Yeah, a financial journal.
What else do you do in that financial?
In the financial journal, because it's
you said you have a financial journal.
Yes.
So what else do you do apart from financial
or
journal?
apart from that, to keep my financial discipline?
Yes.
I have learned to follow my shopping list. When I do a shopping list, I make sure I have to follow that.
Okay.
Before, I would do a shopping list, but then you go with excess money. No vacuum shopping list. You know how ladies can be impulse buyers.
True.
You buy stuff just anyhow.
True.
But now I've learned to do a shopping list and stick to it.
Mashallah.
And if the budget is 50,000 shillings, I'll go with 50,000 shillings. No less, no more.
Wow.
So, and I follow that the shopping list. And then I've learned to still on my financial journey, I've learned to prioritize needs over wants.
Oh, that is so powerful.
Yeah, needs over wants. Lulinga bolabe engatto oyina already emigogo gye engatto ngaabi.
You know?
But olaba akagatto era nako oyagala okafuna. But waliwo need esinga akagatto. Exactly. So I've also learned to be disciplined along those lines. So I think I'm on the right track.
Nice. Number 2.
Inshallah. Rather, alhamdulillah. My number 2 is working on myself. With I want to belong to various communities that add value to myself. So I learned something. Remember at the sisterhood platform when someone told, was it Sister Layla who told us, why are you having so many groups of friends? Abatakugasa, you get it? Okay, bakugasa, but in a way, if you've spent like 3 years without hearing from them, ochabako is searching for phone book. So I'm learning to work with a community that is helping me add value to myself, a community that is widening my network, because they say your network is your network. Tenga, that network is substantial.
True.
Sikumalaga, you get it? And you're the one who told us
we call it intentional relating.
Yes, intentional relating and meaningful relationships, by the way. Yes. So those 2, and alhamdulillah.
So we are calling upon all sisters to set goals, to have all what they can follow.
Yes.
You can even have one. You have talked about two, but you can even have one you're going to focus on for a beginning of the year. Like for the first quarter of the year, you keep on adding. And don't blame yourself. Put it on the next to-do list and you're good to go. Anything you have to tell the sisters?
I only have to tell them to subscribe to the Sisterhood channel and hit the notification button, because every week we upload a video of information that is very insightful, informative and educative, and they have to share within their groups.
Yes.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.